Hello everyone, Jake here for FMSCOUT, and well, we have a special video for you guys today, something a little bit different. Basically, we're going to show you guys the story of how in an FM22 save, Thibaut Courtois came out with 91 goals in the season, winning the Ballon d'Or and getting an 8.65 average match rating across the course of the season. It's a little bit nuts. He's broken all kinds of records. Let's get into how he did it. Hello everybody, Jake here for FMSCOUT, and as I mentioned at the start, this video is a little bit different to what we normally do, more of a fun kind of video if you want to call it that. We are looking at how Thibaut Courtois became the world's top scorer in FM22. Before we start, I want to give credit to Sweet Left Foot, who did a similar video on this, and also to Jack Ridgers, who's the person who sent in this save to us here at FMSCOUT with some crazy results. We'll talk about the results themselves, but then afterwards we'll show you how we got there and see if you guys want to replicate it in your saves, whether that be with a goalkeeper or your striker, whatever it may be. Before we get into it though, I just want to ask you guys, if you do enjoy this content, or if you just want to let as many people see how stupid this is, hit the like button, because it does share the video out to as many people as possible that way. Comment down below if you've done anything like this. I imagine you haven't, and let me know what you think of it. And finally, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and feel free to check out my channel, linked in the description. As we get super close to 5,000 subscribers, you could be the 5,000th if you go down and check it out. There's only a few more needed. Anyway, we are here with Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is their goalkeeper. Thibaut Courtois is also their 91 goal scoring goalkeeper. I don't know how to say this. As you can see, there's probably a major reason why this has happened, with 72 assists from Toni Kroos. We'll talk about all of that, how overpowered and OP and game breaking this really is, and the fact that this really does need fixing by SI, hopefully in an update fairly soon. People have talked about near post corners being OP, and this is just taking it to another level. So, Thibaut Courtois, let's first look at his achievements in this save, and then we'll talk about how he did so. So, here we go. 37 games in the league, 60 goals, only conceding 28, so he's conceded less than a goal a game, while scoring near enough 2 goals a game. He's got 17 clean sheets in there, and 26 Player of the Match awards. I refuse to believe how anyone has actually finished above him. Probably Toni Kroos swept up all the other match awards, but with an 8.63 average match rating, he has produced some insane results. That is just the league. Overall, he's played 56 games for Real Madrid this season, scoring 91 goals. It is genuinely an absolutely insane return. Like, if Lionel Messi did that, you'd still be massively impressed. So how has Thibaut Courtois done so well? Well, a little bit about Thibaut Courtois first and foremost. Obviously, a great goalkeeper in his own right. 6'6" is a big thing in this Football Manager because he's got jumping reach. Now, you're probably thinking, why does a goalkeeper need jumping reach? Well, in this simulation, Thibaut Courtois is going up for corners amongst many other things. So the first thing you should see is that he's got 18 jumping reach alongside that 6'6" height. So not only is he tall, he's then going to jump above everyone else. A hidden attribute in the game that you guys can't see, and I've only been told this by a good friend because apparently he used a tool to find this out. Courtois has 12 heading, which isn't bad. On top of that, 12 technique, 5 penalty taken, and 7 free kick taken. They're not the worst attributes in the world for a goalkeeper. So here's what's happened. Now, this is Jack Ridgers' save, so I can't tell you every little detail about it. Now, one key thing about this tactic that is probably important, and well, almost definitely important, in how Courtois has scored so many goals, sorry, it's just making me laugh every time I see it, is that this tactic looks to play for set pieces, so that's penalties, free kicks, and corners. Now, when it comes to penalties and free kicks, obviously, to boost up his goal count, Jack has put Thibaut Courtois on penalties, where he's probably scored a fair few. He's on direct free kicks on top of that, and he is being aimed at near post corners. Yeah, it's genuinely incredible. Right, we go on to the corners. So we're playing for set pieces. Courtois is pretty much involved in every set piece, and when it comes to attacking corners, basically it's been swung in to big man Thibaut Courtois at the near post. We know near post corners are very effective. There you go, it just came up now. 10 heading. I was told we need a tool to find out how much heading Courtois has. Apparently not. Apparently it's right here. As you can see, he's got some great attributes for being a threat at corners. So, ball gets whipped into Courtois at near post. Your other big player, in this case, your centre-back in Militao, is on the goalkeeper, which was a similar thing to what we looked at in the near post corner technique before. There's a little bit more going on here, but as you can see, aiming at near post every time. And I believe it's Toni Kroos on pretty much every set piece, and that's why he's got so many assists. So, yeah, that's something to note. I think Toni Kroos has 19 corners or something like that. So, obviously, he's putting in the perfect corner. Courtois, massive boy, heading it in at near post. Still doesn't explain how a goalkeeper should be able to score that many goals in a game. I mean, if we go to some of the first few games of the season, let's see. Cadiz, we won 6-0. No Courtois involved there, but Andre Lunin, there you go, the goalkeeper in Courtois' place, scored a goal. Then we've got Courtois scoring a penalty, Courtois scoring against Villarreal, Courtois scoring against Granada. You get the idea. I want to see if he scored a hat-trick. He scored a hat-trick in this game, there you go. He must have scored a fair few of them, to be honest. A hat-trick in the Champions League. This is nuts. I actually kind of want to go and view a match if I can. Where's the one there he scored? Right, he scored 2 in this game, 1 being the first goal of the game. So let's see how it was. Apparently it wasn't a penalty, so it's one of either a header from a corner or a free kick. I've never actually done this in one of these simulations. I just want to watch how he scores. It's got to be a corner, you'd assume. But bear in mind, he scored 90 odd goals of this season. Cruz whips it in, Courtois free. It's a powerful header. Look at him fist pumping away. You can't blame him with that kind of performance up front. This is going to be a few random goals now. I want to see the actual Courtois one. Was it the 4th one? Am I wrong in thinking this? Does it say? There we go, Courtois. Here's the other one. Again, it's a corner. He's completely free at the near post. Is there something about him not being picked up because he's a goalie? I don't know. But he's just powering it in like he's, Zlatan Ibrahimovic in his prime or something. Cristiano Ronaldo merged into one. Look at him go. Courtois, it's genuinely incredible. This isn't going to be a long video, but we just wanted to show you this kind of thing. Let me know what you think about it down below. This has surely got to be patched because obviously it's got to be patched. How can a goalkeeper score 90 goals? Like I say, you'd be shocked if like a Messi or someone did this. He's going up for corners, scoring goals from a corner and barely ever getting counter-attacked on because he's always at the other end of the pitch, scoring a header. So credit Sweet Left Foot, credit Jack Ridges for showing us this. Hopefully you've enjoyed this very random video. We just had to show it to you guys. Let us know what you thought down below. Like it if you enjoyed. Check out my channel if you want to. And I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.